That would be the Queen Mary you're looking at. And this is inside the Queen Mary. I've been told that the wedding scene in The Godfather was filmed here. And of course, everyone knows about the Poseidon Adventure. Here we are in the engine room, where Young was very fascinated by all this because her company in China that she works with uses this type of equipment in their proceedings. It's all Greek to me, I don't know. But she liked it. My dad actually traveled on the Queen Mary when he came home from England, and I believe 1945. They brought soldiers back from the war when the war was over, and the Queen Mary was packed with soldiers at that time. Probably not very comfortable, but happy to be going home. Speaking of the Poseidon Adventure, here is the cast of the Poseidon Adventure on the Queen Mary. And once again, this royal salon. If you look back at the movies, Bob Hope actually performed in this room when the war was declared. He did an impromptu thing to try and cheer people up, because obviously we're not feeling pretty good at that time. So a lot of people probably don't know that, but that is what happened. Where are we? We're taking the tour, which was pretty interesting. I have taken this tour a few times, but it's been a long time before this one. This particular room here where the propeller is used to scare the crap out of me as a teenager. It's still kind of spooky. We were outside the ship when the horns blew, scared the hell out of us. This gives you an idea what the soldiers' travels were like in their bunk beds. And this is on the Queen Mary overlooking the Long Beach Harbor. And in case you've ever wanted to know, a lot of people write in and say, what does the USS Iowa look like from a dirty window on the dining room of the Ruby Princess? Well, have I got a treat for you. This is it. The USS Iowa, which was decommissioned in 1990. However, it was very popular and well used during the World War II, Korean War, the Cold War. It was known as the Battleship of Presidents because it carried Franklin Delano Roosevelt to Casablanca in 1943 and later hosted President Ronald Reagan in 1986 in the celebration of Liberty in New York City. Roosevelt actually had a bathtub installed, which is a unique feature on a warship. Well, excuse me. Its World War II configuration, the USS Iowa's primary armament included 9 16-inch guns and 20 5-inch guns. Its armor was quite substantial, with internal hull armor plates of 12 inches and turret face plates of 17 inches. I hope you're taking notes. There's a quiz later. There's always something going on all over the ship. This is one example of it. This was a group of people putting their America's Got Talent audition tape together. I grew up in Los Angeles and went to San Diego on many of occasions. And the only time I ever went to Balboa Park was to go to the zoo. I didn't even know that they had all these museums and galleries and really beautiful surroundings there. Several of them are free. Some have small fees to get in, but it was really nice. And we enjoyed the Japanese garden, Serenity Garden. It definitely was. Young was sort of in her element there. A lot of walking, but it made for a nice, peaceful day in San Diego's Balboa Park. And we were fortunate enough to be able to connect with our cousin Kevin, who took us out to dinner at San Diego's harbor. So here's some shots. That's our beautiful ship at night. Here's San Diego during the day. And here's my lovely wife, Young, at this Mexican restaurant. I wish I could remember the name of it. I'm sorry I don't. Here we are with cousin Kevin, who treated us to dinner, and food always tastes better when you don't have to pay for it. So thank you, Kevin. We were looking over the dock here. There were some sea lions and stuff we were trying to catch, hanging out in the water, and some seagulls doing their own fishing. You know, that works. Another shot of the Ruby Princess. It was a nice time, not great. And like I said, food was a little bit less quality than we're used to. The weather didn't cooperate, but we can't really blame that on them. So overall, we had a nice time, though, as always. The worst day cruising is always better than the best day working, of course. So I hope you enjoy taking our little journeys with us. Please comment if you feel so inspired, and love to hear from you. Thanks a lot. Go ahead. Say it.
Say.
What were you going to say? Thanks
Thanks
for sharing
for sharing
our trips
our trips
with us.
with us.